This is Plank Time, and I just wanted to make a quick video about the eclipses we had in 2017 2024. I made a more in-depth, better video about it back in 2017. I think I made a few of them talking about the area they intersect at, but I just wanted to make another one since it's been a while. But you can see the two eclipses. The one we had, I think it was August 21st, 2017, and then the next one that's coming in April 8th, 2024, and it happens to be right over the, you can see right here, this is the one that's coming, 2024, right by St. Louis. It's, I think the area's, Carbondale, yeah, and that's where it intersects, right there, St. Louis, and it's right by the, new Madrid fault line, right there, St. Louis, right there. Now, I believe that Revelation 12 tells us exactly when something to do with water is going to overtake America, and I believe it could be hurricane, tsunami, anything, but I believe it'll be a earthquake-tsunami, and I really believe it'll be the Cascadia fault line right there by Washington State, Oregon, and Northern California. It'll be an earthquake-tsunami on March 6, 2021, because I believe the Revelation 12 sign that happened on September 23rd, 2017 tells us 1,260 days later, and that would be March 6, 2021. Now, could it be the Madrid fault line? Yeah, it could, but I really wasn't seeing where a lot of water would come from. But actually, you have the Mississippi River, and it actually mentions here, then from his mouth the serpent spewed water like a river to overtake the woman and swept her away with the torrent. But the earth helped the woman by opening its mouth and swallowing the river that the dragon had spewed out of his mouth. Now, this is like, they say the devil's going to be, thrown down to earth. Now, is it, like, metaphorically? Is he actually going to be a person? I'm talking about metaphorically here, because, obviously one person coming down here can't, create that earthquake or whatever, but it's metaphorically, in a way. So, yes, it is talking about a river, and there is the Mississippi River there. So it could be that, could be the Madrid fault line, it could be the Cascadia fault line, which I believe, or it could be both. I would never have both like that, but could be that. And if the Madrid fault line or the Cascadia fault line goes, you got Yellowstone right here. So, and I talked about in my other videos that this is 7 years apart, and we know how important the year, 7 is in the Jewish and Christian religion. And we had one, I made a video in 2025, January 2025, and another one came in 2032. 1925 over New York, and 1932. And they were exactly 7 years, 7 months, and 7 days apart. Again, the 777, with Trump being 7 years old, 7 months, 7 days, at inaugural, 77th day in office, bomb Syria, stuff like that. And then on Putin's 65th birthday, 6 month, 6 day, on Friday the 13th, in 2018, Trump bombed Syria the second time. On that Friday the 13th, on his birthday, they turned 666, after Putin told him not to do it. So we do have the signs of the 7 seems to be like the good side, and the angels and the Christian Jewish religion, and the 6s seem to be, the devil and the, Putin and the evil side. Obviously, the number of the beast, 666. But that happened over New York, and what happened during that time between 1925 and 1932? The 1929 stock market crash and Great Depression that lasted for so long. So this would be about the exact same time. That was about, I don't know, was it like 4 years apart from each other over there in New York when that happened, and then the stock market crashed in between those two? This one would be about three years, going on 4 years. This one came 2017, 2024. But if I'm correct about America being destroyed, like it says in like Dimitri Donovan and other places, and I believe the date will be Halloween, October 31st, 2021. Well, then this will be all nuclear wasteland when this other eclipse comes in. So that's not, no one's obviously going to see that unless you're in, Mexico here, lower Mexico area, you'll see it. But, so let's see what happens on March 6, 2021. Let's see if it's the Cascadia fault line, let's see if it's the Madrid fault line, let's see if it's something else with water, or let's see if nothing happens. Again, my early videos, I wasn't sure if it was going to be March 6, 2021 or May 30th, 2021, because I thought I say this in all my videos when I talk about this, because I wasn't sure, I And then Revelation 12 sign, did it happen just on September 23rd, 2017, or did it happen on that date and I think it was December 11th, 2021, or December 11th, 2017, because there was something else that happened, but I'm pretty sure it was just on September 23rd, 2017. So we count 1,260 days, and it would be, and we'll see. We'll see. It's coming up. It's coming up real fast. I mean, I've been making these videos since 2017, and it went by real fast. So I mean, we're not far from it to find out. And then if that is true, and it does happen that way, well then we'll see. We'll see for October 2021, and everything's in play. Look at Russia. I just saw a story yesterday about Venezuela is really tied with Russia now. And Dimitri Dunman said, he's the countries he said Russia would be allied with. He said Mexico, Cuba, Nicaragua, I can't say that, Central America, and two more he couldn't remember. Well, one is clearly Venezuela, and at the time, Venezuela was a good friend of ours, and they were doing really good, and then Maduro got in and changed all that. And then I don't know what the other one is. I'm sure I can figure it out. Just look what South American countries really have a problem with America, and they're on the side of Russia. So, and Dimitri Dunman said there'll be, the nuclear subs will come out of Mexico, Cuba, all this stuff when they're allied with them. So their excuse for having their subs over there will say, well, we're allies with Mexico, Cuba, Central America, and Venezuela and all this stuff. So that's why they're over there. But there'll be nuclear subs to take us out. So let's see if this is going to be the Madrid fault line, Cascadia fault line, or something else. It's been Plank time. Good day.